Welcome to Whisky.com, where fine spirits meet. My name is Lüning, Horst Lüning. I'm the master taster of Whisky.com, and today we have the new Bladnoch, 17 years old, 46.7 ABV, unchill filtered, uncolored, and priced in the mid-80s up to 90s, wherever you live. The Bladnoch Distillery was owned by a former company called United Distillers, a big one. Then they sold that distillery to a North Irishman and his brother, and they were able to put the stills in, which were already dismantled and were waiting for recycling. They were able to rebuild it to start production again, but they did not succeed in selling much whiskey from this lowland distillery. And then in the year 2015, the company was liquidated, and the distillery changed proprietors to David Pryor, an Australian businessman, and he restarted the whole business. And now they have the whiskey, which was produced by, I think he was called Hammond, was he? The North Irishman, and even older spirits from the time before, and they issued a new design where they have a wonderful square-shaped bottle, lots of brown whiskey visible, a thick bottom, so this is heavy, and this is a perfect gift. It's heavy. So it has a uncolored content, so this is dark, 17 years of age. So this is 15 years, roughly 15 years of maturation in ex-bourbon casks, probably most second and third fill, and 2 to 2.5 years maturation in California red wine cask, fresh ones. So there's a lot of fresh aromas coming into this whiskey with a finishing period in those California wine casks. The distillery just had its 200th anniversary, so they are a little bit earlier than the others. It's 1817, and it was illegal to that time to distill in the Highlands. So the older distilleries were located in the lowlands, but there was a demand for Highland whiskies, and the lowlands suffered. And Bladnoch is a Highland style distillery. They have 2 normal pot stills, not 3 of them, just 2, and they produce a more intense spirit, as the lowland whiskey is said is. So this is more or less Highland malt. The distillery itself, it's located in the very southwest of Scotland, very close to the river mouth, and this is dropping. There is a wonderful touristic, scenic area there. So if you're going to Scotland, don't miss the southwest of Scotland, and don't miss the Bladnoch Distillery. I think they're friendly to visitors. They have a visitor center and giving tours. So this is my second sip of this whiskey, and now there is toffee, vanilla, fruitiness, full aromatic, and the 46.7, it's smellable that there is a massive alcohol content in it. And there's a sherry note, not the sherry, but a sherry note. So those little red fruit with a stone in it. So sherries. And this is light and fresh. And with that, darker, stronger dried fruit notes within. So the maturation in those, or the finishing in those California red wine casks, very good for this whiskey. in the start. It's friendly, juicy, oily, whatever you like, and then hefty oakiness, spiciness on my tongue, going over to a peppery note, very intense. The inside of my cheeks is still smooth, a little mouth-watering, a little bitterness like orange marmalade, orange peel, and the aftertaste licorice. Yeah, so this is a hefty wine cask maturation. Yeah, officially it's said there's cinnamon in it. Probably the sharp cinnamon is in its raw bark form, and you chew it, it's sharp, it's really sharp, and only if you smell it, it has this wonderful cinnamon smell. Just go to a cupboard in a kitchen, have one, enjoying, you would be astonished. Yeah, and the aftertaste is pleasant, the sharpness, the bitterness is ceasing very fast, and there's a wonderful mild aftertaste in it. Very well done. Sweet sherries, and then you have this spicy, peppery note in it. Yeah. So this whiskey has 3 sides, wonderful, complex smell, sherries in it, then hefty, intense sharpness, peppery note, wooden, oaky spiciness on the tongue, and mild, pleasant aftertaste. Yeah. Yeah. This is the second whiskey from Bladnoch I have after the takeover of David Pryor. This is the Samsara, it was called, a sherry cask matured whiskey, which appeared immediately after the anniversary 2017 from the Distillery. Yeah, definite buy, very good. Thank you for watching.